Hello, everybody. I'm Kathy, and this is Yoga and Quilts. I'm here today in my new house in a little bit different room. This is the only place where I could close a door and not have kids run in on us. So I thought that I would bring my hands today, and we're going to do some hand yoga. I don't have any projects. I was going to do some hand stitching on binding uh, of the house, heart of the home, or home heart, the one that we worked on last week, but it is still being quilted. So uh, I fed my son something way too spicy last night, and so last night and this morning, I've been I've been making sure to give him lots of warm baths and showers, and we're trying to work through it. I think we have it mostly under control now. So let me know in the comments. I gotta turn this little feature on. I only have one device today, so StreamYard. Oh, StreamYard lets me look at the comments from YouTube in the chat, I believe. So that way I only have to be in one app. All right. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I've got my Okay, I think I'm back. There might be two cameras trying to show, but I'm gonna remove that one. And now we should just be on the one. Okay. I'm still learning StreamYard, so we are here in my stepdaughter's room with all the flowers and pink, and we're gonna get started on some hand yoga. Okay, so we're incorporating breath here. On your seat, find a comfortable position, making sure your sits bones are located directly under your shoulders and you have a long spine. Centering in on your breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One hand on the chest, one hand on the belly. When you inhale, feel your chest come out towards your hand. On the exhale, feel your chest sink back down. Inhale, feel that belly really fill towards your hand. And exhale. Feel all the air leave that belly. Few more inhale and exhale here. Perhaps on the exhale, you do a little hum. Sweep both arms up and meet at prayer above the head, and hands come to the heart. I'm back. StreamYard keeps on restarting on me, so we'll just pick up where we left off. We were doing hands to heart. Inhale, interlace the fingers and push away from the body, arch your back. And exhale, bring up. Release that down. Very good. Now that we've got our arms moving, let's do a little bit of wrist action. So do little circles, both hands going around in the circles. Welcome, Martha. You're at work. Hand yoga should be great for you. Are you typing a lot today? Doing some wrist circles. If you've been doing the wrist circles with me, reverse the circles. Remembering to stay centered with that breath. Good. All right. Left hand comes on top of the right hand. Take the ball of your hand and just give yourself a nice little massage with that bony part of your hand right on top. Reverse those circles. This is what I would normally do to prepare for some hand stitching, some slow stitching, because a body in motion stays in motion. Reverse. I'm back. Continuing with those hand circles. StreamYard is kicking me off every couple of minutes, so I'm just rejoining. All right. And I reversed those circles that I was doing on the left hand. Opposite hand again. So let's work with our right hand. Spread your little fingers out. Begin with either your pointer on your opposite hand or the whole hand, however you generally like to use. I'm going to probably use my middle finger because that's the one that sticks out the most for me. I'm going to start at the tip of my thumb and I'm going to come up to the tip of the thumb. Inhale. And on the exhale, down to the Okay, so we were at the valley, and then with your fingers, you come up to the top of the pointer finger on the inhale, and exhale when you're ready, down. Pause there for a moment. Inhale, come up your middle finger. Exhale, down to the valley. Inhale, ring finger, top. Exhale to the valley. Inhale, pinky finger. Exhale, down to the opposite part of your hand. Other hand. Begin at the edge of your thumb. Inhale, come up to the tip of the thumb. Exhale, down. Pause. Inhale up to the tip of the pointer finger. Exhale down to the valley. Inhale up to the top of the middle finger. Exhale down to the valley. Inhale up to the top of the ring finger. Exhale down to the valley. We're at the top of the pinky, and then you exhale to go to the opposite side of that hand. Okay, do some fireworks with those fingers. Close, open, close, open, close, open. And left hand over right. Bend it down. Give it a nice little stretch. You might be feeling it at the top of that wrist here. Take a few breaths here. Take those fingers and fold them the opposite way. Might feel a little stretch here in the bottom of the wrist. Other hand, right hand over left. Fold it down, down, down. Now bring it up. Wonderful. Let's repeat that one more time. Other hand. Switch hands. Okay, loosen up those fingers. Let's concentrate on the neck and shoulders now. Remember, your sits bones are evenly distributed on your seat. Your spine is long and tall, and the crown of your head is pointed up, allowing all that good air to come in the chest and belly and out of the chest and belly. Begin with your head in a neutral position. Allow your chin to come down to your chest. Inhale, right ear to right shoulder. Took a breath there. And on the exhale, drop that chin back to that chest. One more. Same ear, same shoulder. And to chest. Other side. To your left. Allow your shoulder. We left off at ear to shoulder. You can keep the hands on the belly and chest if you want to make sure that you're breathing and feeling them move. And then we dropped the chin to the chest. Full rotation now. To your right, down, to your left, down, to your right, down, to your left, and bring the head back to a neutral position. We'll repeat that with the back half of the neck. Chin up, the back of your head goes to the back of the top of your back. On the exhale, we're going to go to the right. Relaxing that left shoulder. Head to the back. Now your opposite ear, opposite shoulder. Ooh. To the back. Again, right side. Oh my. And back. On the exhale, ear goes to shoulder. Ooh. Head goes to the back. Let's get the full half circle motion. We were just doing quarters. Now we're going to do the full motion. Right and left. Oh, we're doing so good on those neck loosening exercises. All right. So when we're hand stitching, we're kind of like right here. Head is down a little bit. Arms are in one spot. So this would be a really good time for self-massage on the neck. Reach up with your left arm and find that location right where your shoulder meets your neck, wherever you need it today. Give yourself a little self-massage. You deserve it. Desk job. Absolutely. This is a good little break. You've got that tough email to answer, that meeting coming up that you don't want to go to. I worked a desk job for 12 years at a corporate company in mostly IT and customer service. Okay, change to the opposite side of the back, neck, and shoulder. Good. We're on the other side of the neck and shoulders, giving self-massage. Hopefully you can go into whatever you're going into next, just a little bit refreshed. Now we're going to concentrate on lymph nodes, releasing some pressure on the lymph nodes. You have them right here where your arm meets your pecs. And I'm doing both, but actually let's just do one at a time to try to save our wrists. I'm just doing like a little pressing motion, almost like a cat making biscuits. And it's really good to release the pressure on those lymph nodes. They do a lot of work for us because our arms are so busy during the day, arms and hands. And then we go into hand stitching, which we're going to go into today, but I don't have my project. We just moved house and everything is so packed up. And then the project I was thinking about for the hand stitching, I have a few options. The project I was thinking about it didn't make it quite to the finish line to hand stitch. Switch sides. Make those biscuits with your fingers. You can also maybe use like knuckles. Wonderful. Okay, we've done arms, wrists, fingers and hands, breath work. We did neck and head, little self massage. I love like a little self massage on the face. I'm going to give a couple options. I am wearing makeup that I like just put on. So if you're not, you can give yourself a little massage on your cheekbones. You can rub in circles right there because some of our sinuses tend to accumulate the pressure here. But if you don't want to touch your face, you can rub below your earlobes and going all the way down to that neck, up and down. Beautiful. I've developed the last few days a little pain like right here. So, of course, I go into worry mode like, oh, it's a right. But I have to remind my hypochondriac self, you are okay. Oh, you've done so great today. We had about 20 minutes or so of pampering, and next week I'll be sure to bring that hand stitching project. If any of this felt particularly good to you and you feel like you want a little more, I invite you to go ahead and practice that now. The wrist stretches, the finger mudra. We were doing a mudra there, MUDRA, for breathing. They actually teach that mudra to kids in school to help them harness their anxiety or their energy. So that's a fun one. But I think I'm going to end the live broadcast here. I wasn't done yet. We'll see you again next week, same time. Bye.